Smoked appetizers are all the rage, whether that's shotgun shells, pig shots, or what I'm about to introduce you to, and that is hog nuts. Let's blow these things up. They are bacon-wrapped water chestnuts that we're gonna smoke on our pellet grills and smokers. I'm gonna show you exactly how to make this awesome, easy, and delicious treat. Now you're probably saying, what's with the name Hog Nuts? Well, what better describes this appetizer of a bacon-wrapped water chestnut than a hog nut? And it needs to have a catchy name, so let's blow this thing up. So today, this is a very simple, very basic, and easy appetizer that you can make for your friends and family on the weekends or whenever you're serving barbecue. One thing that I love about things like this is on a long smoke, I can throw something like this into the smoker and have a treat halfway through. You need to get yourself a few cans of whole water chestnuts. You need to get yourself a pack of bacon, and you need to get yourself some toothpicks. That's all we really need. Now I'm gonna kick it up a notch today, and I'm gonna use the Sucklebusters Texas Pecan Rub, and that is what we're gonna use to get a little extra flavor and a little texture on that bacon. And to tell you, this is an 8-ounce can of whole water chestnuts, and I got about 16 to 18 water chestnuts per can. So today we're gonna be making around 30 or 32. So let's dive on into it. So today I'm gonna be using a wire rack. I like to use these for small barbecue items because then it's easier to just transport everything at one time. Now, I will say that whenever I use these, I like to spray it with some good cooking oil. I don't want anything to stick to this, especially these small bacon-wrapped water chestnuts. The last thing that I want to do is destroy them as I try to get them off. So, get yourself some good cooking spray and just give it a little shot. That should be good. Now, when it comes to working with bacon, I mean, we're probably gonna get about 2 or 3 water chestnuts out of each strip. So what I wanna do, and what you should do too, is use a good pair of kitchen scissors. We're gonna cut that with this. You don't need a cutting board, and it just makes it that much easier to work with. Get yourself a water chestnut. And what I'm gonna do is, I just wanna kind of measure and see how much bacon I'm really gonna need. And I wanna make sure that it goes all the way around and overlaps just a little bit. Then once we've wrapped it tightly with some bacon, we're just gonna throw a toothpick into it like so, and that's going to keep the bacon in place, and it's gonna make it easy for a quick bite off the toothpick appetizer. You don't have to get your hands dirty or sticky, quick and easy to grab. It's exactly how I like to do it. After some assistance from my lovely wife, we've got these all wrapped with bacon, and as you can see, I actually had 5 left over that we didn't have bacon for. And why not see what happens when you smoke just plain water chestnuts? We'll do that as well. So the next thing you want to do is take your favorite barbecue rub. Today I'm going to be using the Sucklebusters Texas Pecan. I like it because it's a little sweet, got a tiny bit of a bite, not hot, but just a tiny little bit. And we're going to get these things seasoned up. Now, with a wire rack like this and such a small piece of food that we're gonna be putting the rub on, you're gonna waste a lot of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them one by one above a bowl here, and I'm going to season them just like so. And that way, any leftover rub gets caught in that bowl, and I can always dunk the bacon-wrapped water chestnuts down in there to kind of pick up some of that leftover rub. And you don't have to put a rub, but this is gonna give you some additional texture, it's gonna give you some extra flavor, and it's just gonna give it some great presentation, some great color. All right, these hog nuts, those bacon-wrapped water chestnuts are seasoned with that Sucklebusters Texas Pecan, and it's time to get them into my Camp Chef pellet grill. Today we're gonna be running at 250 degrees, smoke level 10. We're gonna be running these all the way through until we get the finish on the bacon that we're looking for. We're looking for it to tighten up, crisp up a little bit, and we want those water chestnuts to soften, but still have some structure left to them. We don't want them to be mush. So let's get these into the smoker and get them cooking. All right, we're over here at my Camp Chef Smoke Pro SG30. If you're interested in the Camp Chef pellet grills or any of their products, there's a link down in the description, and it'll let them know that I sent you. Well, we've got this set at 250 degrees. We've got the hog nuts seasoned up and ready to go in. Let's get them placed on the grill. And I'm just gonna place them towards the center. Like I said, I'm using this wire rack just for simplicity. And there really is no time. I'm assuming this is gonna be less than an hour. Essentially, we are looking for the bacon to get to your desired doneness. I will let you know how mine turn out and exactly how much time it took. We'll see you in a little bit. So we're an hour in and these are just about done. So I'm gonna glaze them with some Japanese barbecue sauce, and because of this little nozzle on the end, I don't need to worry about a brush or anything like that. I'm just gonna drizzle it right over the top of those bacon wrapped water chestnuts. Now this stuff is pretty runny, so there's really no need to go crazy with it, but it's just gonna add just a little bit more flavor, and it's going to set up nicely on those water chestnuts. Now you could use barbecue sauce, you could use any kind of glaze that you'd like. This is what I chose to go with today. And we're gonna go ahead and give these about 10 more minutes just to let that sauce set up, and it'll be time to pull them out and give them a try. All right, so these smoked hog nuts are done and they are ready to try. And I can tell you, I'm already excited. I had these years ago at a wedding, but they were not smoked. So I'm excited to see what we did today with that. So cheers, everybody. Just like I remember them, you've got that crunchy center, which is that water chestnut. You've got that salty bacon on the outside that crisped up nicely. It took us about an hour to get the doneness that we wanted at 250 degrees. Like I said, vary that time based off of the doneness that you want to achieve. But I'm going to tell you now that that original Japanese barbecue sauce is pretty good. It's got a savory kind of teriyaki tang to it, but I will also say that with some good barbecue sauce, these would be banging. And the same goes for that Japanese barbecue sauce. Glaze it with whatever you like, but that glaze just adds a little bit more to it, a little sweetness, a little sticky, and dang, are they good. I gotta try another one. At an hour in, you still get that little bit of a snap of that water chestnut, but you can tell that they've been cooked. There is a great amount of flavor, a great amount of sweet, saltiness. Everything on this is great. And if you're looking for a great appetizer for you and your family and friends this summer, these smoked hog nuts might be just what you were looking for. If you like this recipe in this video, be sure to check out this one right here.